What's up, YouTube? We're back with another Soul Lane play-by-play in the A to Z series of Smite 2. Today, we're going to be playing some Aladdin, which I'm pretty excited for. I love this character. He's one of the coolest characters ever added to Smite, and I've been loving him a lot lately. I didn't actually get to play him all that much because I was in Vegas, of course. That's when he was released. So I only recently started to actually, dive deep into him, pause, and get a feel for him, pause. But I've been loving him. He feels great. I think he's actually super cool. Of course, he was super OP before, so that probably helped make him feel even more fun to play. But he's actually pretty balanced right now, in my opinion. His early game is very bad, and his late game is very strong. So he has some weaknesses that you can punish, and if you just pick early game characters and snowball against him, you can easily just win the game. So he's still something you can ban in ranked if you really want to. I mean, he still gets banned quite often. That's why I'm doing him in a casual. Pause again. Sorry. I'm being immature. But yeah, so we're playing him today, and I'm playing him also in Soul Lane, which is not usually where you play him. You usually want to be playing him in mid, or not in mid, sorry, jungle, but he is also viable in mid. That's probably his second most viable role, and then, yeah, probably Soul Lane third. There was a patch today. Rama came out. As you guys can see, there's 2 Ramas in our game, so that's pretty cool. And there's also a bunch of changes to magical items or intelligence items, and one of those is Spear of Death got buffed, Divine got buffed, a bunch of items got buffed. Staff of Mirrodin, Reaver got buffed. Reaver is very OP now. You should pretty much have it in every single one of your int-based builds. It is insanely strong. It scales off max HP now instead of current HP, which was what it was before. And percentage of max HP is always better. It's insanely strong and much better than it was before. Max HP is always better because then the item doesn't DR itself because, if it's their current HP, the lower they get, the less damage you're going to do. Max HP, of course, that's not going to happen. I'll try and explain how Aladdin works and kind of explain what you need to be doing on him to make him pretty strong. You want to play kind of safe in the early game now and just sort of farm up. Like I said, his early game is pretty bad. You kind of just want to scale, get your items online, make use of your wishes when you can. And yeah, we're gonna get our 1 for wave clear. It's actually pretty decent wave clear, especially with that conduit proc. Literally full clear the archers. Insanity. Actually, arc clear is so good there that I'm going to go to my blue. I don't usually do this off the first wave just because you don't buy yourself enough time, but since my clear was that good, I'll be able to do it. Probably end up just popping a health potion here so I can tank this. There it is. Send it back. So the way Aladdin works is every single one of his abilities is refireable and has a second part of it, which is where his genie comes in. So with my 1, when I throw it out, I can bring it back with a wish, or not a wish, with my genie. Now you have cooldowns on those. You can't do them just infinitely. There's a little cooldown bar here, or a little UI for your passive. So I have one. I just sent it back to clear the wave, and see, I lost it. So now it's 12 seconds before it's back up. He's going to go to my backs here. That's fine. I'm actually going to let him do that. I'm going to full clear the wave first. Since I have such good wave clear, he's going to be busy on the backs here. He's going to have to worry about clearing this wave, and I'm going to be level 3. So we might be able to kill. I have 1 refireable. I'm going to try and tank the 1 here. Now he's tanking the minions because he hit me. Try and auto cancel into my dash. This should just be a kill. Ooh, nice juke by him. And he's out. He healed a little bit from leveling up. I could have used a wish there to maybe kill him, but I'm not really that worth, to be honest. I'm going to probably poke him here. Nice. I'm not going to use my wish, though. I kind of want to use it on my 2. Your 2 is just a short dash. You can auto-cancel pretty well. I'm going to probably be able to kill here. He's tanking the minions again. No, I cannot. See how little damage I do now? Early game? I didn't really hit him with anything, but either way. We'll send that back. Clear the wave. I kind of missed my chance. That was probably the 1 opportunity I'd have to kill a Chalk. He does have Aspect Chalk, so he's not going to be healing as much. We're going to put points in our 1. Just really good wave clear. So yeah, your 2 is a short little dash that you can refire that will bring your genie in, and he'll start smacking him. And that part scales more off of strength. He's a hybrid-based character. He can scale with int, he can scale with strength. Can kind of do both. Before, I thought it was better to build him strength because Heartseeker is just such a strong item that you kind of just wanted to build for that because it scaled off your strength. Oh, dang, they instantly unpaused. They also shortened the pause on this patch, so that's cool. But sadly, their Yamoja's DC'd, and did not actually pause from me, so just full clear like that. Maybe go to my backs here. If he follows me, it's fine. Okay. I don't really care. I'm not going to go to him if he just follows me. We might be able to kill with the Hunbats coming over. Let's see. He's tanking the wave again. He has no escape right now. He used his 1-2 combo. I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna use my jump on that. Oh, I hate when that happens. I was trying to get the knock up on him. Your 3 knocks up if you use a wish shot or use one of your cooldowns from your passive. It should just be a kill. Your 1 goes pretty freaking far. There it is. Missed some of the wave for that, but no problem. Hopefully this emoji comes back. Oh, he's back. He's back. Let's hope he's here to stay. All right. Well, maybe we just skipped that part of the video because I wasn't talking because I just assumed this guy wasn't coming back. But all right, no problem. So yeah, your 3, you can. I mean, if you haven't seen anything about Aladdin in Smite 2, 3 is one of the coolest abilities ever. You can run on a wall and you're immune during that, and then you can jump over walls and jump across and like do some really cool stuff with it. It's a really good ability. Really good for escaping, really good for engaging. How did I just hit him? What did I just hit him with? What did he just take damage from? What the hell? I have no idea what that was. I'm just gonna dash away. I have enough for my Deso here, so I'm just gonna go grab that. Go ahead and reset. I could go Divine here, but the Chalk doesn't even have healing, really. He just has his passive healing. He doesn't have his 3 healing because he chose the Aspect version. So let's go ahead and run back. I have 2 dashes to get back to lane. Something I'm pretty good at on this character is just... Look at this. Such a cool ability. And then, of course, his ult is the 1v1 type ult, although other people can join it if they click in on the lamp. So you just go CC immune, you hit him with the lamp. They can beads it, but they have to pre-beads it. And then you just go into your lamp and you start fighting. So I have a full item on him right now. It's got 90 int and 5% pen on it and some cooldowns, so I kind of want to fight him since I have the power spike over him. Maybe not the greatest idea because, like I said, his early game is pretty bad now. Just waiting for some cooldowns. Try and knock him up with the 3. Nice, we got it. Should just be a kill. It's fine. I didn't need to panic there. He did Sunder, but no, it's fine there. He's not going to have the damage for it. If he had an item there, he actually maybe would have killed. We're going to max our 2 second. Like I said, we're just trying to scale with this character now. That's too bad. It's not going to spawn in time. Wasn't really paying attention to it. Use my cooldowns on this. Something cool about Aladdin as well is that he has these quick AoE autos in his hit chain. So he does 2 big autos and then 3 quick autos that are AoE. I missed a minion for showing you guys that, but that's fine. I'll take the L. And that's really good for wave clear, especially because in Smite 2 you can execute minions right when they're at a certain HP. So he has really good wave clear for that reason. So I'm gonna go Divine second. Like I said, both these items were buffed, and they're both really cheap. As you guys can see, I already have Deso, only 1850. I already have the tier 1. Both super cheap items. So I think in general, as magical base characters or imp base characters, you're going to be building Divine Deso like pretty much every game now. It's way too strong of a combo for way too cheap. And I always tell you guys, the most important stat or most important factor when it comes to items is like their cost. So if an item is really cost effective, it's usually like a must buy. That's fine if he actually runs or TP's in, but he just uses his 3. We just keep scaling, keep farming. I mean, solo lane in general is kind of just a farm fest these days, but I don't usually do this, but since I am playing damage, I am going full damage, by the way. Aladdin, he can work as like a bruiser, as a tank, but I think he's much more fun to just play full damage. He's going to scale a lot better, and of course, I don't really like building tank items right now because tanks just don't really exist in Smite 2. So yeah, I haven't even explained his wishes part of his kit, so if you click F, you guys have probably seen this already, Genie's Lamp. So this is just an item that Aladdin gets for free that also incorporates his wishes. It's part of his kit, part of his passive. So what it does is it gives you basically free stats, 2% and then 0.5% per level. So as I level up, it's going to go up more, 0.5. So I'm at 10 right now, so I'm at 5%. So that's 7% total. I'll be able to secure that. I still have my 2 up, so I'm fine. Or my 3, rather. I think he ulted. Did I just hear Fenrir ult? I don't know if I did. Maybe I'm mistaking that there, but I think Fenrir might have ulted. I'm fine still here. I still have my blink and I have my ult if I need to use it. He's gonna maybe ult. I'm just gonna attach the wall, see the immunity frames he didn't hit me with. So if you play near walls on this character, you're gonna be very hard to kill. I actually can stick around here. If I cast my abilities on him and then use my ult, I'm gonna heal a little bit because you do heal from your ult, and we might be able to kill. That's his Sunder. I'm just gonna take in the lamp again because I get my cooldowns back and he doesn't. This should just be a kill. Staying in range for my Genie to smack him, and there it is. I'm gonna jump to the wave here. I should be fine. Jump to it. 1, want it back, and then dash away. And boom, the wave is cleared. The cleared is waved. All right, huge. He did get my backs there, but we do not care. All right, slap a divine here. Actually very good against their comp anyway, with something we were going to build, but they have, if we look top right, they have soul healing. They have a little bit of shock healing, like I said, not really that big of a deal, but of course Umoja is going to be healing a lot, so we wanted to build this anyway, so we're actually getting a lot of value out of that. But continuing on. So his wishes, Aladdin, he can click F, and then he can click 1, and it'll give him gold infusion, and then for the next, I believe, what is it, 3 minutes? Yeah, 3 minutes. If you get any kills, you're going to actually get extra gold from it. So it's like his wealth wish. I'm actually going to go ahead and wish for it right now because I have a lot of kill pressure on this Chalk now that I have another item over him. All he has is devs, which is... He is actually going lifesteal. They actually have 2 lifesteals, so Divine's giving more value there. But yeah, I basically have a full item on him. I'm ahead of him, so... Plus, I mean, it's not that big of a deal if you don't end up getting a kill from it. It's still just a good gold infusion. Just gonna do this totem real quick. So that's his first wish. His second wish is actually a wish for immortality. So if you're dead, you can use that wish and you come back, you instantly respawn, and for the next 10 seconds, you have crazy movement speed out of base. So you kind of want to save that for very important fights late game, or if they're like, you're in a losing spot, you want to save it for like base defenses, because if you're alive, it's going to be a lot harder for them to siege into you guys and, you know, end the game and everything. And then his third wish is you get all of your cooldowns back. Literally everything. Your active items, your time, your relics. That's fine. Take that. Easy chocolate. Ooh, almost hit him with that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Usually I don't like doing this gold camp, like I said. It's really not that worth it. They really need to change this, but since I'm full damage, I can actually clear pretty fast. Alright. Get poked for free. Attack speed buff still applies on Chalk 3, even with his aspect. Just keep farming. We're fine with this. Team is struggling a little bit, but I can definitely clear the game as a full damage Aladdin. Gonna have to be a little bit careful. I'm not gonna have beads for their Fenrir ults. I could go Talisman, technically, but honestly, that's pretty much it. I mean, Chalk ult is gonna be a little bit hard to deal with without any CC immunity, but we should be fine. So yeah, the full build is I'm probably going to go Rod after this into a Soul Reaver. Like I said, pretty much want to build Soul Reaver in every int build now. That just happened today. Like the build just changed today with the patch, so. You notice I maxed my 1 first. If you're playing any lane, you probably want to max your 1. I like to max the 2 in the jungle because I like to go a jungle or a strength-based build usually. That's probably changing now. You're probably just, like I said, just going to go an int-based build and go Reaver now because it's so strong. So that's definitely changed a little bit. Probably want to still max the 1 now in jungle because of that. But you want to max the 1 into the 2. And you actually want to put points. I don't usually do this. I'm just kind of trolling, honestly. But you want to put points in your ult whenever you can because all the stats you get from ulting them, your self-CDR, their stats go down and your stats basically go up. So it's super, super important to actually get that because it helps you so much in this 1v1. Try and hit him a little bit here. Staying near the wall, like I said, because I can just jump on it like this. I might have to blink away here. We'll see. That's fine. I'm out. Oh, no, I'm not, dude. I clicked tab for no reason. I didn't see that coming. Oh, that's too bad. I could have easily blinked out there. You know what? You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to wish for immortality. I'm doing it. Screw it. I'm not going to use my TP here. Honestly, I shouldn't wish for immortality there. Like I said, I should be saving it for more important fights, but I had to show you guys how it works. I could have easily blinked out there, though, and just lived. Oopsies. Mistake by me. He's going to his own backs here. Might be able to run at him. Those ones were chunking me. We're still up 1.2k, so...
Your middle tower
Not too shabby. Down 3k as a team now. It's fine. Was able to hit him with the back end of that, but so with this new Reaver and a full int build on Aladdin, the first part of your 1 it scales completely off int basically. Like it's mostly int based. So you can hit really hard with it. It's actually crazy poke, and that's kind of how you want to play the fights. I'm going to use my ult to immune his ult. Sadly, I did not hit him with the ult, but it's okay. I'm going to wish my cooldowns back here. Just get the kill off it. I clicked F3 there, by the way, to get my cooldowns back. Realistically, you should be using your blink before you wish for your cooldowns back. because we're gonna get it back anyway, instantly. It was a close fight though. This guy's fighting pretty hard into me. Guess he is just shocked, and he's got devs. Even though I have the divine for his devs, I don't think he actually had Techo there. I think he just bought it, and for some reason you can see that in Smite 2. So I've used all my wishes, which is not really something you should be doing, like using all of them in the early game. Chalk's still dead for 10, and I have my blink up, so I'm going to greed this wave and then TP back in since my base TP is up. Again, I mentioned it in the Agni video, but the debuff bar, you can just look here. The game is required to use this feature. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to just show you guys that. All right, no problem. We'll get the rod here, and then we'll get the Reaver. What's up next? They also gave Reaver 20 more inf on it, so it's a really good item now. That's why I kept my base TP up, my fast TP, because I had my movement speed out of base. Now I can use my base TP to get back to lane. They're actually playing Soul, so Soul got a new aspect, or just got an aspect for the first time, and it is very strong. Enemies are playing Soul, and she's 11-0. She's playing with the aspect, so it seems very, very good. Like, basically just always better than her base kit, which has been some of the problems with the aspects that they've been cooking up, is like, it's not really just a difference, it's just like a better playstyle every single time. Not every single time, but not like on every single character, but for the certain characters that they've messed up on, it is better every single time than the base kit. We have a rod now. Pretty freaking good. Usually rod you go a little bit later in your build, just because it scales off like all of your items. You want to get more items online so that the multiplicative number is higher, but it's fine since we have newly buffed Deso and Divine, and the fact that I have my lamp as well and I'm level 17, so all that stuff adds up, you know. Getting it multiplied by what is it, 12% at level 20, and then I get rod as well. What's up with that? Basically full clearing these camps with 3 items. Not something you usually see unless you have boom. Just playing aggressive. I haven't really used this blink yet, but hopefully we'll get to use it late game. I don't know if you guys heard Bria. She's in a game.
An ally has been slain.
I may end up going Mirrodin as well, just to test out. You know, it got buffed. Lower cooldown. Use my knock up here on my 3 just by clicking it again. He ults. I'm going to try and ult his ult. Got him that time. Nice. His cooldowns are back up, actually. He's just dead. That's why you put some points into your ult as well. A lot stronger going into that than we were before. Right. Actually close to my Reaver, do I already have it? And we need a little bit more gold. I mean, just by backing, I'd have it in time, but I kind of want to rotate now because I'm pretty fed now that I have Reaver, and I want to try and kill this soul. If we shut down this soul, that is a very good way to get back in this game for the team. Call it that I'm rotating here. Remember, I have no wishes, so we got to play around that. This guy does have 4 items. I have 4 items. I'd argue my items are better than his. So, that's good. I'm trying to get a knock up here. Nice, we were able to get it. I'm actually going to chase this Fender with my blink. We might be able... Oh! My game froze, but he might have stunned me anyway. Damn, this guy's got a lot of Omi for just using all of his Omi. I guess he ulted, so makes sense. Let's see this damage. Oh my goodness. I'm going to knock him up into the 2. He's just dead. That's that Reaver. Let's see how much it did. 318. Did 318. My goodness. So like right there, it doesn't... The newly buffed Reaver is much better because he was already like lowish or maybe half HP or lower. And since it's working off his max HP and not his current HP, the fact that he was not full HP was really good for me because it's working off his max HP. Makes sense? Like if it was last patch and he was that low, my Reaver would be doing less than half of what it just did. Maybe even worse because he just didn't have the current HP to make the number big, you know? Just simple math, really. Okay. Oh, that's a thick wave. All right, we actually can finish our conduit as well, which I don't actually usually recommend. But I'm a tempo player. I don't feel like getting a tier 2 item. I can just back for my full conduit, base TP fast out of base with my full conduit, and that's crazy tempo. In fact, I'm not even gonna go push right. I'm gonna go mid here with my raw, maybe help him out again, kill this soul, and then maybe we can go. Oh, there's a thunder here. Oh dang, I almost got the knock up on him. If I hit the knock up, I would have gotten so much damage off before he jumped over the wall. But yeah, maybe we can go gold off of this. Gotta be careful of this soul's poke, that's for sure. But I also poke really hard. Dude, this Emoja's hitting pretty... Oh, she has Reaver, okay. Let's see how much I poke for. If I can hit my buttons. Hit my knock up, into my dash, into the punches, and she's dead. My Reaver actually killed her. I can actually keep fighting this. Find my ult. I'm trying to hit both here. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna go ahead and ult this Mojo away from her ult. This should just be a kill. Don't even have to really wait for my one. I didn't mention earlier, but maybe it was obvious just by watching. If you hold the one, that's how you get it to do that. That guy was kind of trolling that. Get a nice knockup for my Raw to peel, and we're just doing so much damage, bro. I was able to scale and get my items online as Aladdin, which is, again, like I said, he's OP if he can get to late game, but he's very bad early game. So. Just clear this for my Raw. He can have it. I don't actually, it doesn't actually, oh, he's letting me have it, okay. I mean, it doesn't actually help that much when you're a full damage character with red buff, because it doesn't actually really scale with the amount of damage that you have in Smite 2. That's why it's good on tanks, because they're actually going to be spamming and like getting a lot of auto attacks and abilities on the enemies. So it does give you lifesteal though, which is obviously better when you have more power, because your damage numbers are going to be higher, so you're going to get more lifesteal from it. But yeah. Okay, go ahead and reset here. Just a little too poked. And then last time I could go Obsidian. These guys actually aren't that tanky. They're building a lot of damage. This Chalk is building full damage. So because of that, I'm not going to go Obsidian Shard here. I'm going to go something else. And let's look here. I'm going to go Cosmic Core. I like this item a lot. It gives you a ton of CDR. It's kind of your best bang for your buck CDR item. So, and it doesn't really drop off your damage that much. Because it still gives you 90 int. And if you build this with like Book of Thoth, for example, it gives you max mana. So it's going to help with that. Good synergy there. But yeah, I'm just going to go with the CDR. I guess that Wish for Immortality in the mid game ended up being worth it, because it just allowed me to keep farming and keep the tempo up. Maybe that is the play sometimes now that he's not so OP in the early game. Just keep farming. It's always be on the map, basically. Kind of, I've always been on the map. I'm going to go proxy here. A little sketchy to dash to the proxy, just because I won't have my 3 up now for a while. But I have my blink, I have my ult. I'm really not too afraid, and I'm kind of just down to fight if they come. Let's see. Looks like they might be. Okay, Soul Defender. Okay, I'm just going to rotate to this. My wave is proxy. Don't have to worry about my farm. And I'm actually going to 3 towards the fight just to get there sooner. I'm probably going to end up ulting when I get to the fight anyway, so I'll be getting my 3 back. Maybe not the best pathing by me, because I really want to target down this soul, but we'll just kill the emoji in the meantime and help out with karma. Nice. I can kill this soul. There it is. You can cancel your dash. I don't know if you guys have noticed me doing that, but I'm going to go and ult this guy. I kind of need to survive. Just dead. My goodness. My goodness. That damage. So yeah, that's kind of what the combo. You auto dash through them, cancel, and then auto plus you use your genie to punch them, and that's how you're gonna get the most damage. At least when you're up close. That build is, or that combo is also a lot better when you have a strength build, because you know strength contributes to all your auto attack damage. So all auto attacks like combos and stuff like that, and then of course the strength contributes more to the genie punching on the second hit of your 2. This part scales more off of strength. So between the auto cancels plus that combo is even better in the jungle with that build. So something to keep in mind. Okay, back. Now we can get our full Cosmic Core, and I could actually even go Poly here. Poly's also really strong in this character because of the auto cancels. But I kind of want just more CDR because I have a poke build. You know, I have a Divine to hit them with to proc, and then I have Reaver procs and Conduit, Archmage's gem procs. So because of that, it makes more sense to go something like Cosmic Core and just poke them from far. Especially if we get to these late game fights. We're only up 2k, so it might be close. We could just literally just sit there and poke them nonstop with our ones. It'll do so much damage. And Cosmic Core will help a lot with that because it has a bunch of CDR on it. Read the passive. It's total 20 CDR rate. Or yeah, I guess 20 CDR. But you have to have over 275 item intelligence to actually get that extra 10 CDR. And of course I have plenty of that, so with my build and where we are in the game. Don't really want to ever stop farming. However, they could very easily be on fire right now. It's a little bit troll for us to not either have wards or just be around to, you know, face check it.
On my way.
Get a high ward.
On my way.
I don't have my blink now, so I gotta be a little bit careful, but looks like we're pulling this. Okay, I'm down. Let's see how much we hit this chalk for, if I can actually hit him. Nice, we hit him. Look at the Reaver proc, 66. It ended up doing 250. So I ended up doing 900 damage to that guy with just a 1. Pretty hard ability to miss, and it goes really far. We can actually help this Geb. They're all-inning him with Fenrir, but we can probably clean up. They do have a tower here. Huge on battle. I'm going to jump over the wall here. Try and focus out these this soul. Oh, that was kind of bad by me. Because I also heal them when I do that, right? So... maybe keep going. I don't want to die to this shot. That's his Sunder down. I'm just going to die to him. That's too bad. I could have just gotten out. I kind of trolled because I saw that Rama and I was going to maybe go back in on him, but unlucky. So something else you can do late game on Aladdin is you can actually sell your lamp, especially, well, only if you've used all your wishes. Make sure you've used all your wishes before you sell it. I've used all my wishes, of course. They're all on cooldown. And of course, you can only use each wish once a game. I don't know if I mentioned that, but also maybe it was obvious by the fact that they're now canceled out. But yeah, you can sell it late game and get something else. Now, the reason you might do that is because you actually want an item's passive. Now, the stats you get from it, 12%, it's increasing everything I got. It's not bad. But if I want like an actual item passive, like let's say I'm really, like Staff and Bearded passive is really strong and I need to fit in my build, you know, I might sell my lamp and just get that. It doesn't sell for anything, as you can see, sell 0, but it is an option for you if you want to have an item's passive. Grab a sentry because we're going to be fighting around fire now.
An enemy has been slain.
I just wanted to jump over that wall to get in that fight because we wanted to really punish them for all in the game. But ideally, I don't play it like that. I just sit from afar and just cast a bunch of ones and get them to 1 HP and then kind of full engage. Kind of save my ult for when I really need it. Because you don't want to be ulting them when they're low. Because, of course, it heals them as well as heals you, so... This shock actually hits pretty hard, though. He's got devs, he's got Techo, Void Shield. He's got some bunch of pen here, actually. And Oathsworn Spear is really good against squishies, and I am a squishy. No tank items in my build. We should be able to get this. Fine. I want to try and hit him plus the buff, but we should just fight again. There is a Fenrir here. Hello, buddy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might be dead. Try and blink out of that and jump away over through the wall. I still have my ult, remember, so if I just ult somebody, I can... Nice, I got the emoji. Soul does less damage to me here because she's not one of the initial combatants. Oh, I could have easily killed that guy. Nice. My whole team shows up in the lamp. W team. Let's go. That's why you save your ult for like some hairy positions. You gotta be a little bit careful because it can be beads. So if they just pre-beads there, then I'm screwed. I die there. But I went for the emoji for that reason. Because they, you know, a support usually does not have beads. She does have Talisman of Purification, which is an AoE beads in Smite 2, if you're unaware. It's an active item that beads you and everybody around you, gives you CC immunity, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna drop the Naga minions on this. Chalk is around, so we really need to be careful in his healing. Try and CC chain him. Oh my god, he got it. That is insane. He got that. That's too bad. Well, it's crazy he got it. We couldn't get it that low. In those situations, you just want to get it to maybe like 3-ish K, because he's gonna have to panic and walk in. And then when he does that, we just kill him, and then we can kill the fire. Because if it's at 3K, he can't do enough damage to it to actually kill it.
Your team has
very few characters could. Maybe like a Kukulkan, cast every single one of their abilities on it, or like a Vulcan maybe. But yeah. It's fine to sometimes use your one just like really fast as like a little shotgun, especially if you're right on top of the people you're hitting. You need to be careful middle. That's too bad. We went a little too hard. We got our first 3K potion though. That's huge. 3K potion stack in Smite 2, so I'm only gonna get stronger as the game goes on, and it's only gonna make my Reaver do more damage, and of course my whole build. But yeah, well, they did steal. They're gonna maybe stall out this game a bit. That's fine with me though. I get to test my damage more. Oh, I didn't even send it back, bro. Look at that. That half health in. Might be able to kill. Okay, what is he doing, bro? Okay, that's her talisman. We gotta be a little bit careful. I can't just walk through that. I'm not gonna be able to reach them in time. I can maybe slow chase though. Wonder if she saw that I was here. Oh, I didn't hit the I'm just gonna ult the emoji here. We're gonna come into the lamp, but that's fine. Wait, where'd they go? Maybe I can kill the emoji. Nice. Shock is not doing nearly as much damage to me as he normally would. Oh, shoot! Okay, that's too bad. I tried to mention it before, but if you are not one of the initial combatants, so if you're not Aladdin or the person he ulted, and you join the fight, you do a lot less damage to both people on both sides. So that's why the soul and the soul at that time wasn't in the fight, but Shock wasn't really doing that much damage to me, even though he should really kind of one-shot me. Kind of misplayed that. No, I didn't kind of misplayed it. I really misplayed it because I literally dashed nothing. I should have dashed the wall, jumped on the soul, and I would have one-tapped her. But first game of the day, you know, that's my excuse. That's always my excuse. I think we've pretty much gone over everything you really need to know about Aladdin if you're trying to make him work. And of course, like I said, you should be playing him in the jungle, maybe mid. And should be trying to scale, not fight too much early game. And because I've gotten to scale and got to the late game, you guys can see how much damage this character can really do. Like my one just hit the soul and the Ram and did half their HP. Now some of that is also because Reaver is really broken now after today's patch, but you know, some of that's also just Aladdin scaling. Actually get my second 3k potion here. I'm gonna do that. I kind of just zoned my Raw, sadly. My bad, bro. Could sell my a lamp as well and get an item, but not a big deal. Now it's just kind of arena. It's kind of just a free-for-all now. Because we don't have fire. We don't really want to be pushing without fire. Could do a little damage test on this soul here. Let's see if she plays up here. Oh, nice. She is going to. It's going to die to Reaver. Nice. She did a lot of damage because that's, you know, that's soul with aspect now. But I also did a lot of damage. I would have killed him faster if I actually hit the knockup. I thought I clicked my 3 again. Of course, to be able to do that, you just click 3 again when you're on the wall, and then the genie comes up, and he's the one who knocks them up. That's what I thought I did, but I didn't knock her up. But I did hit her. Thing in that tower, but not that big of a deal. Even if they were to get it. Just gonna try and look for them. Try and look for another fight. True mage assassin. True magical assassin. Aladdin is, as you can tell. He's very good at getting in and out of fights. Very mobile. See that damage. I mean, 99 a proc. Reaver. 400 damage and it's a squishy. He doesn't even have a lot of HP. So my one with Gem and Reaver just did, what, 1,300? 1,400 damage almost? 214 to that guy? Let's see how much it does to that guy. It's proccing for less on him. How does that make sense? Does Rama have HP built? I don't know how that makes sense, but just doing pyro here. I'm gonna play pretty aggressive because I can just play near the walls and that will be good for me. And he's just running away. We can just kill this emoji. I'm gonna try and knock her up into my 2. Something about the 2 as well, the lower HP they are, the more damage it does. The actual dash, not the fist from the genie. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm just gonna sit here and keep casting my 1. Of course it goes over walls, so many of you guys have seen me do that plenty of times. Oh, I missed. That's too bad. Try and get the chalk on the back end. Nice. See how it did a little bit less damage on the back end? It's because it scales more on strength on the back end.
Destroyed the pyramid.
Hit him again. Actually did pretty much the same. Stay near the walls here. He's Fenrir ulting me. I'll just jump away. Ooh, that's too bad. I was just using that to immune, even though I knew his Fenrir ult was going to run out soon, but I knew that I would also be able to hit him with my ult if he actually can, like, stayed on me, but I missed. I knew it was possible to hit him with my ult. Not that I would. We should just go fire, honestly. Look at that. Oh my god, she'd be less than half HP if she wasn't immuning it with her disapparate. We should just go fire here. Honestly, could, like, kind of solo zone them. Eventually, they could kill me, and I'll have to run away if they go on me here, but I'm going to sit here and try and zone a little bit with some poke. Rama's here. Enemy spotted. That's his ult down. That's fine. We just need to fight. This is bad to full commit to this. Chalk's gonna steal again. I'm just gonna have to blink out of that. Defender's behind. I still have my cooldowns with my passive. I need to use them here. Grab the dagger. Oh my gosh. I was gonna go look to grab it and then, oh my gosh, so blinked in. My ult's coming up in 5. Huge my Hound Bats there. Oh, but she grabbed the dagger. She grabbed it from Raw. Try and poke over the wall. I don't know if her beads are up. Oh, she doesn't have beads, right? 'Cause she went blink. She just blinked on us.
Your left tower is under attack.
Are they in here? Oh, yeah, Mojo with us. Try and chase this guy. Am I really still slow because of that? That's too bad. What just happened to me? I can fight these guys. Nice. I can maybe chase Mojo now. Oh, shoot, the soul's here. I'm just dead to Reaver, aren't I? Oh, maybe not. Is he chasing? Maybe I one will hit him? Okay, no, he is chasing. But he's going to stop chasing after I won him like this. And I missed. Oops. Should be out. Like I said, I have a ton of mobility. Is he actually chasing? No way, right? Oh, somebody's here. Yamojo's there. She stayed. What is she doing? Okay, we get another 3k potion. That's actually huge. I'm down. I'm going to TP right. It's not going to bring me that far because it's just the tier 2 up, but... I thought somebody was going to grab the dagger. I was really thinking about running into the FG pit there and grabbing the dagger since I was solo and trying to outplay them. But I just figured somebody would take it. We're going to keep buying intelligence potions here. I got a question the other day on stream. You ever just, like, when you're playing a hybrid character, do you ever just want to build, you know, maybe get a 3k potion as well, since, you know, you already have enough int in your build, right? But the answer is always no, because a lot of items scale with more int. Like, the Reaver gets better because it scales off int now. The Rod Tahiti gets better because the more int that I have, the more it's going to multiply it by, you know? So, like, all of that, you don't really want to double dip. You know, you kind of want to just stick to one because the items themselves kind of scale better with the more that you have. So, yeah. Most of the time, you don't really ever want to double dip unless there's, like, a real, like, an item on the other side is, like, has such an OP passive that you really need it. Look at this poke, man. We're just going to keep poking, and that's how we're going to play these fights, just by wanting. And then when things look good, we'll full engage. We're just really trying to run me over the wall there for no reason. I guess she has Reaver as well, but she actually doesn't hit hard with it because she doesn't have a lot of int in her build. It scales off int. It's not that great in tank builds now. But it wasn't really good in tank builds before anyway, so... Just keep poking. They obviously have a ward here based on how that image is playing. I did hit the soul. Maybe I can get the... Look at this damage! Oh my god, my one would have maybe would have killed her if I got the one to hit the back end. But she kind of positioned well around it. It's hard for you yourself to make it hit. Back away. Don't want to be tanking tower. I do have FG here, so... Feeling good. I have 1,200 int right now, guys. 1,200. I do have 3k potions, but... I gotta be careful of the defender. He can very easily... Oh, look at that damage! I mean, what is this? What is this poke damage, man?
Your team has destroyed.
This isn't a Aladdin problem, but it's more so a Reaver problem as well. I can jump over that. You can also wall ride any like player-made wall, so I can wall ride Yamoja walls. We're just gonna keep poking until it looks really good. If I can actually hit my poke, that'd be great. I'm gonna try and hit the one on the back end here. No. I'm gonna ward over the wall just so we can see better. Maybe get some more poke off. Nice, we hit both. Did I hit him with that? He needs to be careful left. Oh, this soul's in a bad spot, but she did get her to separate off. Don't want to get hit by that. Oh, Fenrir jump. Oh, nice. He actually hit over. He's gonna come through the wall. I'm gonna blink on this guy and just dash him one. Nice. My one is still down. Oh my god! Oh, if I had a charge, I could have won back and it would have insta-killed the soul. See that? I still have my ult here, so I'm kind of down to clown.
Your right tower is under attack.
I just kind of... I will die if they immune it, though, with some CC. Immunity. Let's just retreat, though. Could have maybe done their UAV camp there, but... I'm just going to do red and back, get another 3k potion. That'll be our fourth. I can't... Dude, I'm actually going to one-shot them with my ones here soon. I have 1,300 now, and that's without FG. The reason it dropped down. Let's go right and push this out. I'm willing to admit I'm not even like that great at this character. Like, I have not played him enough to really master him because he is a high skill cap character. Don't be like scared to try him out though. Like, you can make him work pretty easily just like knowing the bare minimum. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna full commit there. Just got them using mojo. Oh, look at that soul too. It just did. Look how much damage it just did. Oh my gosh. Can't reach that guy. I can maybe get an ult on this soul. That's her immunity though. That's her blink as well. I got her in the lamp. Nice. We're just gonna do it like that. Let's get out of this lamp, guys. They're fighting. They're fighting. Get us out of here. We can maybe chase now. This Rama is going hard. He just got dashed on though. Can I reach him? He's dead. It did 1200. My team did 1200. It's because he's so low, but also because I'm all the scaling off of how much int I have. Guys, you're gonna look at this and be like, oh, I thought you said Aladdin is not as good anymore, but like this is not a realistic, like this should not be happening. I should not have 4 3k potions, and realistically, like especially against a chalk, if it's a chalk without aspect, if I play him solo against an equally skilled player, I should just be getting very hard owned in the early game and just getting so far behind. Actually not doing that much poke damage to the Emoja. He has a lot of magical defense. And I didn't go that pen item last, like I said, because I don't really need it. He's the only one who's tanky on their team. So usually you would just go Obsidian there. You kind of need pen to kill people, but get away with it. Look at that. If I get the back end off as well, like people are just going to be dead. And especially because a lot of my damage is just coming from these procs, I can very easily just shotgun my one. That's why I did it to the soul there. I was up close as well, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you just like kind of shotgun the one, use it right away, you're going to get the procs off. Hit more people. Another 3k potion, by the way. We're now at 1470. This is all because the chalk stole that one fire giant. Honestly, if we got that fire, we probably would have snowballed and just won the game in like 25 minutes. I would love if we could get a fire though. Let's get up to 1600 in. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I might be dead. I'm actually dead. I'm dead, Reaver. Oh, I got Emoja 1 into a Soul 2 and I'm just dead. They hit me with nothing else. That was really all they hit me with. That's what happens as well in Smite 2 because everybody just keeps getting 3k potions online. Oh, get him. Just ult him. Just ult him. Just ult him. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, he has Aegis as well. If he just ults the Rama, he just kills him every single time. Ra's one-shotting people as well. Ra is also, like, if you think characters are OP, you should see Ra 2 at this point in the game. Ra 2, every single one of his autos is doing 600 through walls. Absolutely insane. Rama hits those. Oh, left Phoenix might go down. It's kind of stacking up. Some cows. Big minions. Is he not hitting the Hun Bats with the Rama autos? I don't think he was, because he's doing no damage. Nice job. They can just end now. Literally won the entire fight without me. Nice job. They can just end. If they just push with this wave, keep the wave alive with that brute minion, they can end the game. See, that left Phoenix is going to die. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Nope, it actually did not end up dying. And now it's going to reverse push, maybe. But yeah, they just end the game here always, so. Unless they mess something up, like tank it before the minions get there and all die. That should be game. Kind of sad I didn't get to play that last fight because I wanted to get some more ones off, see how much damage they would do, but. Yeah, I still got a lot to learn about this character. Hopefully I taught you guys a thing or two. Kind of broke it down. Show you how to play him a bit. Sorry about that early game. I was being a little bit quiet because I thought the Emoja actually like genuinely see, but it ended up being a really fun and long game. Got to see kind of how he works. Got to show you a bit of the build as well. We did 94k damage. Could have easily done 100k if I played that last fight. Would have been sick. Guy says GG solo diff. He's talking about himself. That's funny. Yeah, soul aspect pretty strong. Aladdin still good if you can get to late game, but very weak early game. Like I said, and yeah, right now it's definitely a Conduit, Spear of Deso, Divine Ruin, Rajahudi, Reaver meta, and Obsidian. Usually go Obsidian here, and of course on other characters, other magical characters, or int-based characters, you're not going to have the lamp. So you can kind of just fill in whatever you want there. Some characters will make good use out of poly. Some characters will make good use out of something like Cosmic Horde, like I have. Of course, Obsidian Shard as well. You're going to have there. Bunch of items, but yeah. That's basically it. That's how you play Aladdin. That's Aladdin for the A to Z series in Smite 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. I forgot. I was going to do a GeoGuessr at the beginning, but I forgot and kind of ran out of time. But I'll do it for the next video, okay? I promise. Drop a like anyway for me forgetting. Drop a like for L memory. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe and healthy as always. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.